guys, and welcome back to Behind Thor's Doors. Today, we're going to be talking about buying new construction. I'm sure you've seen new construction communities going up everywhere. And you may be wondering, what does it really look like to purchase new construction, and is it a good option for me? I just had buyers close on an awesome brand new construction property in Kent. And I've had the opportunity to represent a good handful of buyers purchase new construction as well. So I thought, let's make a video on what it looks like to buy it, the process, and if it's a good option for you. In this video, I'll highlight the steps in the process and also a few insider tips you'll definitely want to know. Step 1. Contact your realtor. Let them know that a new construction community has caught your eye and that you want to look into it. From there, your realtor can contact a builder and gather any background information that they'll pass along to you. Builders have specific rules regarding buyers and buyer's agents, and typically require that you establish the connection with your buyer's agent prior to your first visit or first communication with the builder. You will definitely want to be represented by your buyer's agent, someone who is there to advocate and negotiate on your behalf and keep you informed every step of the way of what's happening and what's to come. Plus, the builder pays the commission for the buyer's agent. So you'll have representation, have someone in your corner, and it's no cost to you. Step 2. Get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. This is a step for any buyer, whether you're new construction or not. Gives you a good ballpark of your max purchase price and where you're comfortable purchasing at. Most builders offer incentives such as a credit towards your closing costs or maybe a credit towards home upgrades if you work with their preferred lender. This is always an option and often pencils out best for buyers, but it's important to be pre-approved initially before going in so you know where your budget lies. Step 3, visit the community. Step 4, pick your lot and floor plan. Now, it really depends on the stage that the community is in the build process, but we are going to come at it from a standpoint of it is still a raw lot in the community that you're choosing and building from the ground up. It's important to consider the floor plan that you'll want to build when choosing your lot, because certain lots based on size and shape can support certain floor plans. Step 5. Submit your offer, and upon word of mutual acceptance, deposit your earnest money and sign the official paperwork. Most builders will have the buyer complete an offer summary form, which highlights purchase price, close date, and any other key terms and contingencies within the contract. The builder will then look through that summary and decide if they want to accept your offer or not. We're going to assume they accept your offer. From there, you'll be signing the official contract forms. Upon mutual acceptance, your earnest money will be due. Now, this earnest money is either a percentage of the base price of the home or a set amount. This will be detailed in your offer summary. This earnest money will be deposited and come directly out of your account, typically within 2 days of mutual acceptance, and will then be held until closing, at which point in time those funds will go towards your closing costs. Step 6. Choose your finishes and your upgrades. This is a really fun time because you get to choose what your home's going to look like. You'll be making decisions on the flooring, countertops, paint colors, and more. You'll also choose any upgrades that you'd like in the home. These upgrades vary from builder to builder. For example, can lights may be a base for some builders, whereas other builders might consider can lights an upgrade. It's important to consider and decide what upgrades you want to do directly with the builder, because at the end of the day, those upgrades add to the cost of your final purchase price and will be bundled into your loan. You could also choose to do minimal upgrades, if any, when you initially purchase the home, and then make the upgrades yourself as time goes on. Step 7, the build process. Right now in this market, we're seeing average build times of 6 months from the date your offer was accepted to the day the home is completed and you get your keys. The builder's agent and your agent will be keeping you up to date through the entire build process. You'll be getting updates from start to finish on the progress of your build. and those updates will really start to ramp up as the building process progresses. All the while, your agent is working behind the scenes with the builder, the title company, the escrow company, and your lender to ensure that everything is on track, on time, and everyone has what they need. Step 8, a private inspection. All of my new construction buyers have asked me, Amy, do I really need to do a home inspection if it's new construction? Isn't everything brand new and in perfect condition? My answer to them is always get the inspection done. Now, this is going to be an out-of-pocket cost to you depending on the square footage of the house, around $400 to $500, but let me tell you, it is worth it. It's a right that you have as a buyer, and most builders are open to correcting the major items, if any, that came up on the inspection. For example, a few inspections I've seen caught mildew in the attic, large cracks in the garage floor, or caulking that wasn't completed yet. In all of these cases, the builder agreed to correct the items at no cost to the buyer. And these things just wouldn't have been addressed if the buyer didn't do an inspection. Step 9, your new home tour. This tour typically occurs a few days before your close date. It's a really exciting time because you finally get to walk through the home that you built and see all of the decisions you made in real life. A representative from the construction team will walk you through the home and show you the ins and outs of the home's systems. Step 10, the build is complete and you get your keys. The day is here. After months of working towards building this home, you finally get the keys and get to call it your own. If buying new construction is something that you're curious about, or if you have questions about any part of the process, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm always here for you. That's it for now. Hope this info was helpful to you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Behind Thor's Doors. See ya!